Hello,
Hello, can hear you.
hello. Are you getting my voice?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
we can.
Okay, okay. Yeah. Okay, you are able to see screen, right? So,
Yes, absolutely.
okay, fine. Okay, so I followed one website document. It is installed. Okay, this document I followed. Okay, but it is not showing the console. So there is some HTTP like we have to enable, right? Security group. I have enabled it. This is the security group and HTTP also. Because when we need 80 custom TCP, okay, 80 port we have to add. TC3, 8, P. Change inbound rule only, right? For HTTP, anybody knows like which port, right? 8080 we have to change HTTPS or HTTPS like 443. 2P for this 80. This one I have installed to compose by YAML. Okay. Yeah, through Docker I have installed. So that is working. We I wanted to show through the manual steps. Okay. If this is the manual steps. Why just go through it? This is the okay. We can try this one in the local Ubuntu. Already my container one is running. So I have So I'm using one demo, this one. Okay, this has already DAG file and this Docker compose. Okay, I run it, this Docker compose. Okay. This Docker compose has Postgres, Airflow, and network. Okay, so when I run this Docker compose, so I got many containers. Docker PS. So here is this dual site. So one is dual site Airflow and dual site Postgres. So these two containers, and it's running on the 8080. Okay, so this code is running. So when I open the UI after running this Docker compose, when I started the UI, admin, so I will see already the tag is there. So if I see here in the tags folder, this tag is present, invoices underscore tags.py. So I have to copy my tag file in this tag folder. Okay. So when I copy my this tag file, if you see in this tag file, we have these are the operators are used. Okay. So one is the file sensor is there, hook is there, Postgres, and Python operator. Okay. So here in this application, this is if you see in the UI here, if I go to the tag, so how to enable tag? So I have to come to the Airflow UI and on this tag and come to the tag here. So I will see here, these are the tasks are there. So first it is checking whether the data is available or not to the sensor operator. Okay, so first task name is, if you compare here, to compare with the tag. Okay. So here the default argument parameters we are providing. Okay, the default argument parameter. Okay, and I'm telling about my data path. So this is my data path. I'm telling about data.csv file, and one is a transform.csv file. Okay, and finally report is we are sending to the Slack channel. Okay, so we are defining here the Slack channel connection. Okay, so this connection we have to create here. The one connection option is there. Okay, here connection. So this connection we have to create. Okay, here we have to create a one connection. So transform data, this is a one function, this is a one Python function, this is another Python function. Okay, so how many Python functions we have created here, and this Python functions reading the CSV file. So this is a pandas. Okay, so this is pandas. They reading the through pandas. We are reading CSV file and creating a data frame. Okay, and again we are converting to the CSV. So whatever data frame we have, we are converting to the CSV and writing to the transform path. Transform path is a target path. Okay. There we are writing. Okay, and store in DB. I want to write the data to the database. So here we are making a connection with the PostgreSQL database. There is a database name is a Pluralsight. Okay, so this database is already there. Okay, because the connection is there. So connection will connect to the PostgreSQL and do the create database. So this Postgres is already like in the Airflow we have a one task. Okay, so we are writing the data. So this store in DB we will call over there. Okay, so here when we are starting the first we are starting this transform data like Python operator we are calling. Okay, and before that there is a sensor operator. Okay, is new data available? This one. Okay, so this is called here. This is the first task. This is the first task, file sensor. So if you see here, is new data available? This is the first task, and this is a type of sensor. It is sensor means which is checking out the file is available on a specific path or not. Okay, So if the file is available, then only it will read the file. Okay. So it will keep checking. So this sensor operator will keep checking whether the file is present or not. Okay. So this is the first task. Okay. And another task has a dependency on this sensor task, that is a transform data. So if you see here the transform data, we go here and check the transform data. So in the Airflow DAG, first we have to define the default argument and a DAG variable. One DAG variable we create with DAG is DAG variable. So DAG variable, like we are defining the further different this DAG variable, and then we will create a different operators, right, for different tasks. Okay. So file sensor is one, transform data is a Python operator is using, and it is calling the transform data function. So where is this transform data function? Transform data function is here. So this transform data function is reading the CSV file and writing to the transform location. Okay. So this is just, we are not doing any conversion here, but we can do some transformation here on the data frame. But here we are reading and writing the data. So we are telling about these are the columns in our data frame. Okay. So next is create table. Okay. So if we see here, next task is a create table. So create table has a dependency on the transform data. So this greater getter operator is telling about once this task is completed, then next task will be invoked. Okay. So create table is the next task, that is creating the table in the PostgreSQL database and then writing the data to the save into DB. So save into DB, again a Python task, save into DB. This is again Python operator. Okay. So here create table we are using Postgres operator. So how we have to find out which operator we have to use? So when I want to read the file, I'm reading some function, right? I'm calling some Python function. So I'm calling the Python operator. And after that, I have to create a table. Okay. I can create a table before also. Manually, I can go to the container and create a table. But if I want to create a table through the Postgres operator, so I can give the SQL command. So Postgres operator, Hive operator, these will be taking a SQL command. So if you see in the Hive operator, I will show you Hive operator also. So Hive operator is also showing the SQL command. Okay. SQL command it will be showing. So this SQL command will be creating a table, and this is the connection which is present in the. So if I go to the connection, I will see already the connection is there or not. What is the connection name? The connection name is Postgres. This one. So if you so this Postgres connection I have created manually because I know the host, I know schema, I know the login. Okay. So I have given these properties and I created a connection because this connection will be used by this DAG. So this DAG will be using this connection. This connection will be used by this DAG. Okay. And here we can see the DAG form. So one is a tree form. Tree form is a tree form structure is there. So there are different tasks are there and dependency on the task is there. So these two tasks like create a report and notify the data science team, this is depend on the save into DB. So if we look at here, next task is the save into DB. So save into DB task is we are writing the data to the, and we are doing the auto commit true after writing the data to the, this is again a SQL task. Okay. So create report is basically report is creating by executing the report underscore execute underscore report dot SQL. Okay. And so here is save into DB. Create table, save into DB, and create underscore report. This is the execute report dot SQL. This SQL we can see here in the folder. If we go back here, Postgres. So all the files are here, right? So file, yes, the file. Yes. Can you see here this SQL? So all files should present in your, yeah. So this is some create table, another table we are creating from the whatever data we inserted, we are creating a report out of that. So just it's a create a table, another new table. Okay, and this table is taking the data from the create table as select. So we have invoices table, and from there we are creating another table, report table, and this table we are populating from the invoices. Okay, so this is a query which is used here in the tag. So if you see in the tag here, so this is execute. So whenever you are writing these operators, so you need to know, right, what is the flow, right? What is the sequence of pipeline? So when I say pipeline is, okay, I show you the actual. This is the prover site one I have downloaded. This PPT also. Okay. So basically this guy linked in this GitHub also there. So from same GitHub I have taken the source code. Okay. I will give all these PPT. So this is basically the he has spoke about. Yes, about the pipeline. So we have download invoice, transform, save, and notify. And so through email we can do. So we can use the email operator, or we can notify on the Slack, or we can generate a report. We can create a table, report table, and write the data. Okay. So this is basically the tag. So how many operators are using? So when I want to connect Slack, so I have to use Slack webhook operator. Okay. So this Slack webhook operator we can use. Another example is here for this guy. This is a Mark, one guy whose examples are there. So in this Docker Compose, we have complete Hadoop Spark. If you are able to see these all containers, right? Data node and name node. So this is coming because of this all containers of this one. So I run this Docker Compose. So here in this example, he has separate like database services are there. So these services will come. So Postgres is a database service and Airflow container. Okay. So Airflow database and Hadoop service. So Hive and everything will come. You will come. Spark service. Okay. Spark will come, and Airflow. So Airflow will come. Okay. So when I'm just making it, I have all these containers. Okay. So in this example, here are the okay. So these are the tags of this kind. This example is the Forex data pipeline. This is a little bigger pipeline. So this pipeline, um, so Airflow we can use for the create a pipeline. Generally, what we do, different uh, component we can invoke from the Airflow, right? So different operators are there, right? We can call those operators, and then okay. So here, anybody ask? So here I started from the default argument. Okay, so default argument I talked about like you want to make it email on failure, honor, all these configuration property you can set it. Okay, so one Python function is created here. So this Python function is define some endpoint URL. I want to read some CSV file data. So this is in my local DAX location, like Airflow location. I have created a specific folder, and this one I have mapped to the my Airflow. So if you see the Docker Compose of this, so if I want to see here, the airflow, I have defined the volume. So what is the purpose of the volume? The volume is like I have some local folder. So this local folder is MNT airflow DAG, and it is mapped to the the directory in the container, Okay. So if I show you here, so I'm opening the same one, right? MNT airflow DAG. So I copied here my this pipeline, and this is exactly the same location of my airflow tags folder. Okay. So this one, okay, this OPT airflow DAX file. So this is inside the files. Okay, this is inside the file. If you see here in the inside the file, this one. So here is a CSV file is there. So whatever input data is needed to my pipeline, I'm putting it here, my input file, airflow DAC and files. I'm keeping it my forex currency. This is my input file. Okay, I want to see the data. So this is some data is there. Okay, so different currency. This is a forex currency. So this is conversion. Okay, so when we are reading this file, the CSV file, we are reading here MNT airflow DAX file, and this file is defined in my Docker Compose. I have defined here in the volume. Okay, where my input files data will be there. Here is the file. Okay, DAX folder. The DAX folder is everything is there. Okay, so DAX folder has the files. So when I check here, so this is my files is there. Okay, so in the this is the pipeline. So I'm reading this file first. Okay, so this is a Python logic is written how to parse the file. Okay, so this is just parsing the data. Okay, this is parsing the data, and this hello. Okay, so this function is basically in the Slack channel. I want to return some message output. So for that, I'm sending some get message. Okay, so this function will be used in the down. Okay, so from here, my pipeline is going to start. Okay, so this is a DAG variable. This is a common, generally we define a DAG variable. Okay, and which is using the default argument. Okay, and I want to keep it daily interval, so daily I have kept it. Okay. So here first is the sensor. I already talked about the sensor one. So sensor operator is keep checking the file. Okay, so this is a task ID I'm creating. Okay, so this connection ID nothing but in the connection in the airflow connection. So there I have to define the connection for the file path. If this particular file is available on this path or not. Okay, so once I'm able to check through the HTTP sensor. Okay, HTTP sensor for the HTTP URL. This is HTTP connection ID, and file sensor is for checking the file. So for particular file I want to check, I will be using a file sensor, and again here the connection ID is there, file system connection ID. Okay, and here is the HTTP connection ID. This is for the some HTTP URL. And Python operator, I'm just okay. So this one is a download rate. So this Python function is called here. This is the which is calling some HTTP URL and downloading the this location. They are calling the download the JSON file. So two JSON files are there on this location. It is downloaded. Okay, so JSON file is downloading from this path. Okay, and here HTTP sensor, file sensor, Python operator. Python operator is calling Python function. So this is a function name I'm defining. So in the function I'm defining the download rate. So this function is called. Okay, and bash operator. Bash operator is calling the shell script. So I have some shell script, or I can give the bash command directly. So either I can write a bash command directly, or I can give the shell script path, shell script name. I can give a location of the shell script, and then I can, but here I'm using the bash command. I'm creating a directory, and I'm just Hadoop fs put command to write the data to the this Hadoop directory, Forex directory. I'm writing this JSON file. Okay. Next is creating a Forex table. So this is using Hive operator. Hive operator is using the Hive connection, Hive CLI connection. So Hive connection is using. So it is basically the Thrift server. It is using the Hive server to connect Hive. So there are Hive multiple ways are there to connect Hive. Hive shell we can connect, or Hive Thrift server we can connect. So this is using the Hive Metasploit DB server, like a connection like it is doing. It's the Thrift server it is connected. So I created a one task ID and defined the HQL here. I want to create one external table in my Hive database. So I'm creating this Hive operator. So next is a Spark operator. Once my Hive table is created, next I'm running my this forex processing.py. This is my Spark job. So Spark job, there is a Spark submit operator is there, or we can use bash operator, and we can give the shell script from where I'm calling my Spark submit. So either way you can do, either you can do the Spark submit operator and define directly your py file, right? The main Python file where your Spark submit, like you have a main program. So when you go this folder, pt airflow dax, pt airflow dax. Inside the dax, we have this one. So this is my simple Spark job. This Spark job is doing nothing, just reading the like a Spark session I'm creating, reading the JSON same this JSON file which I have already created in my Hadoop directory Forex. So this Forex directory, I have this JSON file, and once I'm having this JSON file on my data, I'm creating a data frame, and then I'm doing a select column and writing the data frame into the Hive table. So which Hive table? Here I'm giving a Forex rate. Okay, this Hive table. Forex rate. So what's the Hive table name? Forex rate. So this is my Hive table. Okay, so this Hive table, I'm writing the data from the Spark job, and after that send email notification. So email operator is there. So email operator is simple like task ID, and we have to provide the configuration, right? Like to address, subject, or HTML content. It is there. And next one is the Slack notification operator. So Slack webhook operator is there. So Slack webhook operator is connecting to the like this Slack connection. I have to create in the connection. So I have to create a connection in the. Let's see this connection. So Slack connection, if you see here, this is a Slack connection. So Slack connection I'm defining here. This is a Slack connection URL. So this Slack connections, like I have to create some channel in the Slack. And once I create a Slack, so that I can give here, and the password I have to give the my channel. Okay. So okay, that part is the password is not showing. So password, I think we post. That tag is not coming. So I'm trying to make the other container up. The one example which I showing with the Hadoop and the other one. Okay. going to Manual installation I'm doing. Anybody is Ubuntu is fine? You guys getting me? Hello. Hello. Hello, Joshua. Hello. Hello.
We can hear you, Arvind. We can hear you.
Yeah. Okay. I'm asking to you like your Ubuntu is fine. Your Ubuntu working.
Mine
Your
is
Ubuntu.
mine is working as well.
But your yesterday you were getting some issue, right? The memory issue.
Yeah, I increased it to 100. I was able
Now it's fine.
Yeah,
Okay, we can use Rama's Ubuntu.
Okay, we can follow this step, right? This Word document one. Okay, you connect now.
I shared my screen.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that connected. Yeah, I did. I was able to increase the drive size. Hello?
Hmm.
Oh, you can continue now.
I have made you presenter.
Oh, okay. What do you want me to do now?
Yeah, so this document I'm giving you, the steps.
Sketch?
I'm sending you in the email. Okay, can you check you got it? Document.
Okay. On the shared drive?
It is not shared, right? It's your mail.
Where? Email?
Hmm.
Oh, okay. Okay, now wait. To do this. Open this. Gmail?
Yeah, Gmail. Yeah.
Okay, okay. It's fine. Downloading both things. This is the file, right?
Yeah, your screen is not coming.
It's downloaded. Okay. So, it's taking so awfully long.
Your screen is not showing.
Trying to upload it. That file is downloaded. The file is sent.
Okay.
I just clicked to view the file. I don't know why it's taking so long. It's a text file. Why is it using this? So the office. Should we use something else? This file. Should be download, right? Okay. Start from here. to check whether I've installed this Airflow. Hello?
In,
How do you
in
check
what-
whether, I think I've installed the Airflow. How do you check?
Okay, you can share a screen first, actually.
I thought I did.
No, you are not sharing your
Not-
screen.
Oh, I thought that was the first thing I did. Sorry.
You
Oh,
can do Airflow minus dash version.
yeah. I thought I shared the screen first. Okay, hang on. Because I think I installed it, but I saw so many things. I'm not sure. Let's see. Let's see. Airflow. Minus, right?
Yes, dash version.
Dash.
Version.
Version.
VERSION. Airflow dash version.
I think I've surrendered control now.
Okay.
I have control now.
Airflow version you can type. Okay, let me do.
I've given you control. Oh, version. No, dash version though.
No, version is fine.
Okay. I think I installed it. Check.
So you followed which steps you followed? See, it is there. Okay, it is there.
I did install it last time after the lesson last time. Yes.
Okay, let's
We can close this Google so that we release some space. What happened? Did you close it?
yeah, go to that. Localhost 8080. You have created directory as well.
No, I didn't do more than install it. Make sure it's working, but I'm not sure I didn't create anything.
Yeah, this is the one.
Yeah. Error. Somewhere.
I think you have initialized the database or those things.
I believe so.
Okay, we do it again. We do one thing now. You have that document you have here, which I sent.
The one you sent?
Mhm.
It's still there on the screen now. Still there on the screen. Allow to switch distance. Or did I close it? I'm not sure. We can open it again now. Open it again, I think. It's in download. It's in download. Is it here? Then this is it.
Yeah, this one.
This one. Open with. It doesn't show open with. Why?
Okay, you can. Okay, See,
Why is it locked? Why is it doc pound? I don't understand this.
okay, just try this. I think lock is showing.
Why?
Actually, this office is not able to open this document.
Or download it again?
Download it again.
Okay, just go to the file.
Or in the email itself, you can open. Okay, there we can see.
It's already open. It's already open.
Yeah, just open it here. Browser itself.
I working on it because I released my hands.
Why it is not coming? Where is the email?
That's what I was. I was inside the mail. Then you. This is file right here, and you click download. I think it's downloaded. The second one is downloaded now.
I think here.
That's the directory.
Yeah,
That's
this is
it's a Word file. You can open with.
it download. Yeah, this is the one. Yeah. Yeah, this is the one.
You want to do that again? I've done that severally.
Can you put password?
I did that prior to installing it. I was instructing. It's not too much anyway.
You followed the same one?
Yes, exactly the same one.
Okay.
You can do it again, doesn't matter.
I think why the UI is not coming.
Right.
Okay, this document is showing to start the server and okay, this
Followed it to the end.
init update. Okay, and yeah, so you already started server like this 38080, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay, and oh, how did you create this one?
Probably not. That last step, no.
This one you did?
No, no, I didn't.
This is the user creation.
Yeah, I didn't do that part. Yes.
Now user created.
Pip install.
And this
Pip.
we started already to the right. Sugar is running.
It's an error there, isn't it?
I think this connection is failing. This connection
Error, yeah. Connection in
trying-
use. Connection in use. Connection is that port is in use. Why? Can we stop everything and start again? Maybe. Because the port seems
Okay, where is the web server? Web server is starting. This is a command.
failed to.
I think something failed to.
The database is locked. Why?
Database
Database
is
locked.
locked.
Database locked. You think if we turn off and start it again, there will be a difference?
So this database log command is
That's what I mean. If we initialize everything and start again the airflow, will it make a difference?
there's a
Just kill everything and then start.
I think if this log is not able to create a database initialization. So you followed this all the steps. This one is database creation, right?
That's the installation. Yeah, this is the steps I
This
used.
one,
Yeah,
Airflow initdb. This one.
exactly. That's what I mean. If we turn off and start the process again, maybe we get a different results.
So let's initialize the DB.
Error,
So
argument.
initdb. I think this command didn't work, and that's the reason it is not. See, because last time also this command didn't work. Okay. So Airflow initdb. Okay, they are saying Airflow, please use this one. Flow, please use. So this command is wrong in this one. Basically, it didn't do. Command is init space db. Okay, first we have to resolve this one because database log is,
Locked. Why?
that is the reason it's not initialized.
This thing generates so much errors all the time. Syntax, whatever.
where it's saying?
I didn't say anything. You can ask ChatGPT. I think it's here.
Okay, put this one. It's
ChatGPT
like operation error, database is locked.
on ChatGPT.
You
Open,
can copy this one to there.
open AI, yes. Open it couldn't open on Google. Open it on Firefox. I don't know why. It's open actually. Stop this. There's so much running at the same time. Why? Come on. I've increased the hard drive space to 150 or so. So twice. Why? Session. Huh?
Actually, we find the database service. Yes,
We can copy it and paste. Okay, the chat is ready. What do you want to ask?
okay.
So make sure the airflow processes are stopped before you start trying anything. So
But we have already done, right? Control C. So this browse. Okay, we are not running anything.
you can stop it anyway. Maybe running it in the background.
Flow configuration file. PHP file. Where is the AI?
Yeah, it's on the this one. Yeah.
Okay, so max underscore connection.
Does not.
This property this max connection property is not
It's
showing.
not there. We can put it there now. Can add it.
It is saying, I think, we put this property.
What's the one? Let's see. Yeah.
So these or many services are running. You have to kill these ones. Okay, what are the numbers are there? 1, 2, 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 4. Uh, 16, 4, 0. 1, 5, 0, 4, 5. 1, 5, 0, 2, 3, 4.
What happens if you kill everything and start again?
Okay, it is okay. So I think all. Okay, fine. This is okay. So next, okay, this time no error.
Yeah. But we have to document what we did, so we can repeat it. You heard me right? Because it's a pain. You have to go through it again. You need to document it. So it's crazy. So no errors. No error. Connection. Connection in use. Connection in use. 8793. Why? Okay, now we found it.
At least something came.
What happened?
Something.
Airflow is used by many users, and it is very likely that others had similar problems, and you can easily find a problem. Therefore, these steps.
Actually, still this server is a problem, right? So this server is not a this scheduler. Server is started. Server is started here. Oh, this is a server on.
Is it not the old one? No?
No, this is server one.
Okay.
So this is not able to hit no such stable session. DB problem. It's DB initialization.
Connection is 793.
Try this Docker you have installed, but I think Docker will not be there. Na, in your
Try it. We Ubuntu 22.
yeah, enter password.
Why say upgraded 0, downloaded 0?
Hmm.
Install the 0, the last line there. Remove 0, no upgrade, nothing.
This hello world image it will pull from the Docker hub. So it is pulling this image.
To find image, okay.
So after this, you do sudo
Image.
Docker images. You have to use sudo.
Okay. Docker images.
See, this image is came. Okay. So this hello world. So we can make it container by run this docker run command and can
Is that sudo docker one gonna run? Is it gonna run?
Hmm.
Okay. Access denied sudo.
Yeah, actually we need to set the configuration properties like that. Okay, sudo docker now docker ps. Image is not started.
Showing something.
So next is we have to install this Docker Compose because we have to install Airflow through the Docker Compose. Okay, so we have to add the plugin.
No such files. Docker package. Was it downloaded? It's no such files. All right. On the directory where it was installed.
So we try another. See this one we run it, na, Docker run. So for Docker services start. This is for running the image. Then it will become the container. Okay. Docker ps. Why it is not on.
Well, this says here something more ambitious. You can
See, it is automatically exit. So some error is coming and it is exiting this image. That's the reason it's not coming as a sudo docker ps. As a running image is not coming. Running container is not coming.
so
It's
what is
the
what would it be? It would be the problem then.
so we have to check Docker logs and then we can get this container. This
Check
image.
this. Must
So
be.
we can
We have sudo there too. Access may be denied. Yeah.
not showing any error. Docker run IT. Docker run IT is the another way for interactive mode.
Try sudo.
Okay,
Sudo before that. Okay. It may work now.
now we are inside the Docker container.
Yeah.
Okay, now if I see Docker PS, container is not coming. Why it is not coming? the Docker compose? This plugin we need to install. This one is the last search is showing the, okay. Okay, Docker compose version is installed.
218.
So I'm telling you the GitHub URL. From there, we can download the Sirota. Sirota. So Docker we installed, Docker compose we installed, and go to the production. Here it's CD model 3 demo 3. Okay. So the command is a Docker compose up. So this Docker compose up okay.
It's not installed. No, compose.
Docker compose.
Can you do sudo again?
Your one now this without hyphen the command is working.
It's working, yeah.
Yeah, because generally compose hyphen up we gave, right? So Docker compose. So
So extracting. Rest.
So you are getting any request of Dinesh
It's a what?
for joining the meeting? Can you check?
Any steps on what?
Anybody's request is joining meeting.
No.
He's
Oh, admit it right now. Yes.
go to your Windows.
Yeah, I
Minimum.
think I see admit. Yes, once one person now. Uh-oh. Now it's gone. Why? What happened? Did you do anything? Okay. What is that?
Your 8080 port is used by the other.
What the like? Is anything running? There's no operation going on.
Yeah, this error is because your port is 8080.
I know, but it's tied up by who? It's being used by who? Another program somewhere in the background? I don't know. That's why the errors in this thing kills me. Really. You know,
Okay. Yes,
It-
we change.
is that why it is?
Yeah, we changed the port because earlier we started, na doc. Yes, you remember.
Right. You have 80. No, you think you can go back. Can you go back
Yeah,
on the port you just said? I think there was a mistake. Check again the port. 8080, okay.
just change. Yeah. It will use different port.
But can't it automatically switch port if it's in use?
Or we should whatever we already started one now that we have to stop all the services, the scheduler or
Exactly. That's what I was saying at the initial. Let's kill everything and start from zero. Because something may have been used and not killed. What? Okay, no errors.
Yeah, it is started.
No errors, no errors, yes.
Yeah, can you go to your browser slow?
Which one? The
Any
chats?
browser, localhost 8081. Yeah, yeah.
Right.
Oh, hopefully.
So many processes running at the same time, yeah. 100%. All right.
Let's see if we can- Oh, we are also.
Oh, check.
Which configuration file we change it?
It's not in Airflow. But what we changed was maximum connections was one.
Compose by ML. Okay, so this file we change here.
Oh, okay. It's right.
8081. Okay, so this one we change it. 081, 8081. Can you enter password? So, so two containers are coming, one for Airflow and one for Postgres. The containers are up and port is showing 8081
Yeah.
and so both containers are running. Okay, now we check URL. Checking the
Can you do it on Google? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Pseudo. What do I have to do to remove that pseudo? It's still
Okay,
using
so this one, yeah, there is no error showing container is running. Okay, so why is this not coming? It is also running. See, your internet is running, right? Okay, so I think open this file.
error now.
This same error was coming there also, right? I think this like one.
Isn't that the same one that was running just minutes ago?
Oh, maybe scheduler is already running. That's the reason.
That's right. It's-
But the URL why it is not hitting this? Yeah. Both the container. See, something is showing unhealthy. Uh, okay, this port something comes 879 and the movement started to
Which one is using 8080?
Mhm. Enter password.
Will 8080 work? Strange.
I think some other firewall issue maybe.
Huh?
Firewall issue.
Firewall? Well, inside a virtual window, unless there's, I don't know which one. Oh, put firewall there.
So terminal is not like not
Okay, do that. First disable firewall, if there's any.
there are three common fault. 50 is fine. But we are not using it one. Uh, so any error is also not coming. Like any I think this is the issue. Okay, I think let me install it manually first, and we'll cover tomorrow. Okay, in my weekday session. Okay, I think it's giving issues. I'll try first on the AWS instance. I think AWS instance is installed properly, but is yeah. Okay, I will share the link. You can try also. Okay,
Okay,
this document. Okay, so tomorrow we'll do in our weekday session. Okay.
okay.
I'll prepare it. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much, Abin.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.